The street was silent except for the gentle clink of glass as Emma bent over a shattered flower vase in her living room. It had been her grandmother's favorite, a piece that survived generations, until in her own fragility it slipped through trembling fingers. As she attempted to collect the shards, the lamplight danced across the fragments, reflecting a mosaic of color onto the walls. Emma was not new to broken things. Her heart carried scars and stories, heavier than the vase and far more irreparable by human hands. Grief, loss, failed dreams, betrayals, all cataloged, all witnessed by the deep sadness in her eyes. On nights like this, surrounded by the evidence of fracture, she wondered if restoration was just another hopeful myth. It was in this lowest quiet that she remembered her grandfather's voice. Sometimes the cracks let the light through, Emma. Don't hide them. She didn't understand it years ago, but the memory moved her to collect each piece and sit cross-legged on the rug, intent on doing something, anything but discarding what was left. The next morning, she carried the jagged vase to a local artisan known for her mosaics. The artist, wise and weathered, smiled at Emma's story and nodded. Let's give these pieces new life. The cracks, the scars, they carry the proof that this vase has lived. Over the next few weeks, Emma and the artist worked together, fitting the shards onto a broad clay disc. Each piece, sharp and unique, found its place. Many didn't fit where expected, and more than once, Emma's fingers bled from the effort. But as the mosaic grew, patterns emerged in the chaos. What seemed lost became integral. What was jagged became beautiful, an irreplaceable design unfolding across the surface. During their long hours, Emma learned the art of patience, and the artisan shared stories, tales of ancient Kintsugi, the Japanese practice of repairing broken pottery with gold, not to hide the flaws, but to glorify the history. In some worlds, the artist said, the value of vessel increases with every mark and mending. Emma began to sense a subtle warmth blooming from her old wounds. Pain and disappointment no longer seemed like stains. Each became a deliberate brushstroke, allowed by a steady hand she could not always see but began to trust. The finished mosaic was breathtaking. The cracks shone with golden lacquer, lines tracing the story of injury and healing, chaos resolved into purpose. Emma hung it above her fireplace, a testament not only to what was, but to what is and what still could become. Friends who visited remarked on its beauty, often missing the origin story of its fragments. Emma would smile, touched by the private knowledge that every piece, every failure, tear, and loss was claimed and made useful. The hands of a master artist, she believed, had greater designs for such brokenness than her pain ever permitted her to imagine. Within the masterpiece, Emma saw reflected the work of an eternal heavenly Father, one who does not discard the broken, but claims them, who gathers the shattered lives, and with patient artistry, places scars as brushstrokes, fragments as features, and sorrow as the lining of grace. Her deepest wounds had become the medium of restoration, a silent anthem of worth, witnessed in every glorious scar.